Good morning or whatever time of the day you're watching this. Thanks for tuning into my video. So today I wanted to explain some tips and sorry, my neighbor has chickens, aka my mom has chickens. But so I wanted to explain some tips and tricks that I do on my phone to help me use my phone as a tool for productivity instead of as a tool for procrastination. So I'm so sorry. Give me just one moment. Okay, now that the chickens are gone, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video. So, first thing I did, this is my home screen, and I downloaded a video or a photo app that allows you to put a certain photo album on display, and you can choose the photos that are in the album, and then it will sort through the photos in a slideshow. And then what I really like about it is if there's a specific photo that's your favorite, it lets you click out of the. Okay, now it's going to make me a liar. Sorry. It lets you click out of it. There we go. And when you click out of it, it leaves that photo up on the screen. So I think that makes it pretty cool. So the first thing that I did to increase my productivity is I took away my social media right from my home screen. And now I do have it in my little swipe bar because Snapchat is the one that I primarily use for talking, but I do have a limit on Snapchat and I'll get to that later. So the first thing is this app right here is called Photo Widget. That's what we were just looking at. So I have the photo widget on there, which is an inspiration to like the kind of type of house that I want. You know, it's a super beautiful house in an area that I would love to live in. So then I also have inspiration on my clock. I want to live in Dubai, so my clock has Dubai as well as my local time zone. Then I specifically got this theme for my phone for the background, and it's that 2024 theme. I just really wanted a new, fresh theme, and also I really wanted something kind of girly. So with that, I also have my calendar on here, so it lays out my weeks, and then you can quickly click to add anything to the calendar. So I have my banking apps, and then a couple other productivity apps like my photos, my Gmail, and then when you swipe to this side, I have my home because I have a Google system in my house, and then I have maps. I also have a quote on the side. I have about the moon phases because that is something that really interests me. And then I have a book that I'm listening to on Audible. So that is giving me just really good filling things to do on here, really quick ways to get to them instead of having to scroll and be on my phone for a long amount of time. So my first tip would be to keep social media off of your home screen so it's not quick and easily accessible for you. And then my second tip is going to be to place things on your home screen that are easily accessible for you, that are interesting, that actually are a way to get you off your phone. Because even though Audible is on my phone, I don't really need to do anything on my phone while I'm listening to Audible. So then on my other screen, I actually have another quote. It's a gratitude one, and the app I believe is just called gratitude. And so I have gratitude and I am. That's where the two different quotes come from. And so then this one is a cycle syncing, or not cycle syncing, but a cycle tracking app. So I can quickly tap to add my temperature because I do that every morning. And so I want to be really fast to get on and off of my phone really quickly. And also, that helps me be productive by tracking my cycles so that I can best work around it. So now I have YouTube because I am a huge fan of long form content on YouTube. I believe the long form content helps keep our brain more. Okay, this is going to be terrible. More with a better. more with a better Oh my goodness. Attention span. I'm so sorry. A better attention span. And apparently it doesn't increase my memory, but it's supposed to increase memory by watching or listening to more long form content. Then I have Zillow because not only do I want to be a real estate agent, but I also enjoy looking at houses and figuring out what type of house I would like, and when I build my house, to know exactly what type of house I enjoy. Then I have this other app, Pimsleur. Pimsleur is one of my favorite apps, and this is not sponsored, but it is one of my absolute favorite apps for learning a language. It is super amazing. It is really excellent because it actually listens to what you're saying. It'll tell you how good your pronunciation was. It'll tell you what to change in your pronunciation. It breaks up the word so that you listen to each piece of it separately. Then I have Me Plus. Me Plus is my all-time favorite app on my phone. Honestly, it saves my life. So on Me Plus, I have it set up so that I have certain days set to certain routines, and you can see there's chores, evening routines, healthy lifestyle, morning routines. So you can see everything, and then you can also click to see if there is something underneath that. So as you can see, that task has something underneath it. I've been putting a couple of my tasks in Japanese because I'm learning Japanese, and so I want to familiarize myself with the words for the certain things that I know that I'm doing, because I do this every day. I know what that task is, so it's easy for me to see the icon and know what the task is and associate the word with it. So that makes it really nice for me. Currently, I only have morning and afternoon routines, but I would like to have my whole day blocked out on here eventually. It does take a little bit of time in the beginning, but then you can go through and see everything that you've done each day, and you get a silver badge on the days that you did good. There's no badge on the days that you didn't click anything, and a gold badge on the days that you completed everything. So I really love this app. It's super incredible. I do have the premium version, however, the free version still allows you to add tasks. It just has an ad every now and then on there. So now, my other thing that I have on my home screen is Udemy, which is just a course option. I like taking courses to be able to learn new things. So that is how my home screens are laid out to be more productive. Like I said, an app that I really love is Pimsleur and Me Plus. I also do enjoy Zillow just to be able to dream and help me manifest. Then, as far as other productivity apps, I use the Notes app on a regular basis. And then I use the calendar. I really love trying to block out my calendar with different colors so I can know which colors are associated with certain things, and it lets me be able to see what I'm up to in my week and know how busy it is. Let me know if there's any hacks that you guys use on your phones. I would love to see them and hear about them. Oh, I do have to say, for my music, I personally love to use YouTube Music. I don't know a lot of people that do use YouTube Music. I do have the premium, again, not sponsored, but I love it. It does the same features as other apps that I see, having throwbacks, and tells you like, oh, this is something you listen to a lot, or R&B throwbacks, wide open country. It's showing you forgotten favorites, like something I listened to a long time ago, and it's telling me like my mixes for me from certain different times, and it even has, like I said, throwback options, and then it has like what I currently listen to on a regular basis. And I just absolutely love it because it has anything that's on a YouTube video you can watch on the YouTube Music. And so like any remixes or really cool video mixes that you can't access because it's on a full song on somewhere else, you can access on there, and that's one of my favorite features. So like I said, let me know if there's any other tips or tricks that you have for me, and I would love to hear them. The last tip that I would like to tell you guys is Stash. Stash is right here. Now, I'm not going to go into the app because it does show my banking information, so I'm not going to show that. But the Stash bank account, I will have a link below because it gives you a deal and me a deal. But every time you use your Stash debit card, it allows you stocks in wherever you swiped your card at, or if it can't find stocks in that location, it will give you the stock of your choice out of a select choosing. So then, like for me personally, I've earned like $250 in dividends from stocks that I've just been gifted because I used my debit card just like a regular debit card. It also doesn't have any overdraft fees. You can lock and unlock your card really quickly. You could see your card information right on the app, and you can make other investments directly on the app as well. Like I said, I love this app because it doesn't charge me anything extra to use my own money. Most of the time, you can add money to the app from your bank account, like a bank account to bank account transfer, which takes a few business days, or you can upload it for a small fee right from your debit card. The Stash debit card is super reliable for support if your card is stolen. They get you sent a new one really quickly, and they're just really great to be able to use. I have never really had any problems with the app. It's always up and running for me. I don't really have, like I said, any issues with it. You can use the card on any Google Wallet or anything like that. I use it on there as well. But that's all I got for you guys today. Let your money work for you, not just using your money. Like, you work hard for your money, so let it do a little bit for you on its way out. And so let me know if you want to know any other tips and tricks for manifesting using AI. Have a great day.